Hello, everyone. So in this presentation, I'd like to discuss the designers of some everyday objects, Arne Jacobsen, James Dyson, and Sir Jonathan Ive. These people designed simple things that have changed our lives and how we do everyday things. Today we are going to think about these inventors and designers, their achievements, and how their inventions and designs have helped us. I would like to start with Arne Jacobsen, who was born in Denmark in 1902. When he was a child, he loved to paint, but his father thought being an artist wasn't a good career. So Jacobsen became a designer of many things, including buildings and furniture. For example, here is a chair he designed in 1958. It's called the egg chair. Have any of you seen this kind of chair before?
I have. Did they call it the egg chair because of its shape? It's an interesting design.
Yes, you have a good point. I think it was called that because of the egg-like shape. Nowadays, we still see Jacobsen's designs around us. When you look at the chair design, can you guess what Jacobsen was like as a person?
His chair looks like a simple, neat design. So maybe he liked simple and neat things and not complicated things.
Actually, that's right. He did. For example, when he was growing up, he painted his room white because he didn't like all the flowers on the wallpaper he had. And as an adult, he worked hard to make his designs perfect. In fact, he often kept his workers at work until late, trying to make things better. But even though he worked hard, Jacobsen liked to joke and do funny things. For instance, as a child, he liked to play jokes on others. And as an adult, he once wore a melon for a hat when someone dared him to. He also liked working on his own projects in his free time and found painting to be relaxing. These days, Jacobsen is famous for his modern, simple designs. His work showed that he thought about the purpose that his designs would serve for people. Next, I'd like to talk about an inventor, James Dyson. Can anyone think of something you often use that might have his last name, Dyson, on it?
I know, a vacuum cleaner.
Or a hand dryer?
Both of those things are correct. Dyson's designs and inventions are made to solve problems. His ideas come because he sees things that could work better, like the vacuum cleaner and hand dryer. But how did he start? Well, Dyson was born in England in 1947. His father died when he was only 9. As a result, Dyson ended up becoming someone who never gave up. He studied art and design before he studied engineering. When he saw something that didn't work well, he got frustrated and worked to improve it. For example, his first invention was a wheelbarrow with a ball for a wheel. This made it easier to carry heavy things in the garden and over rough ground. Also, even though he changed majors, he was still interested in art as well as designing. Take a look at this photo. What do you see?
It looks like a waterfall made from glass and water, with the water running up instead of falling down. That's surprising.
That's right. This was a piece of art that Dyson made in 2003 called Wrong Garden. It tricks the eye. This shows Dyson's love of good design as well as being an inventor. Dyson is still inventing new things, but he is also interested in supporting education for students and gives money to schools to help students study so they might become inventors too. He even has donated money to the University of Cambridge to support students and research there with a focus on technology. Now I have one last picture to show you. It's a phone with a special design. It's called the iPhone. I think a lot of us know about this phone. It was designed by Sir Jonathan Ive for Apple. He is responsible for a lot of Apple's product designs, which are simple, clean, and thin. Ive has won a lot of awards for his Apple designs, and you can see a lot of his work in museums, too. He is from London, and he was made a Knight Commander of the British Empire in 2013 for his design work. He is known as being hardworking and creative. I think that his designs will continue to influence the way we live and work for a long time.